Hello friends, in this video we are going to derive some expressions related to effect of source inductance. Okay, so yes, in the last video we have already discussed about the V0 waveform when the source inductance is considered. Okay, so here we are having the V0 waveform, right? This is the V0 waveform, right? So now can we derive the expression for this V0 average? Yes, we can. So V0 average is equal to, yes, it is a whatever the waveform we are having from 0 to pi, the same is repeating from pi to 2 pi and so on. Okay, so it is a 1 by pi. Yes, integration from, so instead of considering 0 to pi, I am considering it as alpha to pi plus alpha. Okay, so it is a integration from alpha plus mu, right? Alpha plus mu to pi plus alpha, to pi plus alpha, right? So it is non-zero from alpha plus mu to the pi plus alpha. Okay, so during this interval, what is the V0? It is same as that of the supply voltage, that is the Vm into sine of omega t into d omega t, right? So we can simplify it as is equal to Vm by pi, Vm by pi into, yes, integration of sine, the minus cos of omega t, right? Limit is alpha plus mu to the pi plus alpha. Okay, so further we can write it as is equal to Vm by pi into, yes, this is the minus cos of alpha pi plus alpha, right? What is the cos of pi plus alpha? It is a minus cos alpha. This minus is a cos alpha plus cos of alpha plus mu, cos of alpha plus, right? So this is the expression for V0, right, average when the effect of source inductance is considered. Okay, so for finding the V0 average we need to find the mu, right? That is the overlap angle. Okay, now yes, let us discuss the for the overlap angle mu, how to find the overlap angle mu. Okay, so if you check during alpha to pi plus alpha, during alpha to pi plus alpha, okay, all the four thyristors will be in the on state. Okay, all the four thyristors will be in the on state. So it is like a during alpha to alpha plus mu, during alpha to alpha plus mu, all the four thyristors will be in the on state. Okay, so it is like a, across the source we will be having direct a short circuit. Okay, so can we draw the equivalent circuit for the interval alpha to alpha plus mu? Okay, so we can write during omega t is equal to alpha to alpha plus mu. Okay, so during this interval, yes, we can draw the equivalent circuit as, here we are having the Vs, that is the supply voltage, right? It is a positive, right? Supply voltage is positive, right? Vs, right? It is a positive. Next, after this we are having the inductor, source inductor, and across it is a directly short circuit. Okay, so here we are having direct a short circuit, right? So this is Ls. What is the current here? Current is Is. Okay, current here is I. Okay. So can we apply KVL to this loop? Yes, we can apply KVL to the loop. Right. So it is plus Vs minus Ls into dis by dt equal to 0. Okay. But what is Vs? Vs is equal to Vm into sine of omega t. Vm into sine of omega t. Right. Is equal to, we can write it as a Ls into dis by dt. Okay, so this can be written as, yes, we can write it as a Vm sine of omega t into dt is equal to what? Ls into dis. Okay, so further we can write it as, yes, this can be written as, uh, can we take the integration on both the sides? Yes, so it is the integration of Vm into sine of omega t with respect to dt is equal to integration of Ls into dis. Okay, but if you check during the interval alpha to alpha plus mu, is is changing from minus is to plus is, sorry, minus I0 to plus I0, right? It is changing from minus I0 to plus I0. Okay, so we can write it as a minus I0 to plus I0. Okay, if you check the waveform you will understand during alpha to alpha plus mu. During alpha to alpha plus mu, is is changing from minus I0 to the plus I0. Okay, so it is minus I0 to the plus I0, right? And how the time is changing? Yes, angle is changing. That is omega t is changing from alpha to alpha plus mu. Okay, so can we write it as time is changing from alpha by omega to alpha plus mu by omega? Yes, alpha by omega to alpha plus mu by omega. Are you getting the point? Okay, so here time is changing from alpha by omega to alpha plus mu by omega. Is this clear? Alpha by omega to alpha plus mu by omega, right? So it is the alpha plus mu by omega, right? Next, so further we can simplify it as, yes, it is a Vm into, yes, what is the integration of sign? It is a minus cos of omega t, right? And limit is alpha by omega to alpha plus mu by omega, right, is equal to, yes, ls into integration of dis, it is the is, and limit is minus I0 to plus I0. Okay, so further we can write it as, yes, is equal to Vm into, yes, minus cos of alpha plus mu by omega minus cos of alpha plus mu by omega, right, plus cos of alpha by omega is equal to what? Yes, I0 minus of minus I0, so it is a 2 I0, right? So this is a 2 into I0 into ls, right? 2 into I0 into ls. Okay, so by considering, or if you memorize this expression, right, if we memorize this expression and the expression of V0 average, expression of V0 average, right, you can solve any numerical related to effect of source inductance, right, effect of source inductance, right, because basically they will give the alpha, they will give the Vs value, so from that we can find Vm value, right, they will give the switching supply frequency, right, also they will give the ls and the I0, so from that we can find the mu value. Is this clear? Okay, so this is the important term, right, Vm into minus cos of alpha plus mu by omega plus cos of alpha by omega is equal to 2 into I0 into ls. Okay, so this is about some expressions, derivations of some expressions related to the effect of source inductance. Okay, so in the conclusion, the effect of source inductance is it will cause the reduction in the overall average load voltage. Okay, so here we have ended up with the chapter number 2, that is the rectifiers. Okay, from the next video we are going to discuss the third chapter, that is the inverter. Thank you.